Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Scooter Gennett heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gutierrez looks up. Gone!
In the second spot.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Brett Wallace, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett Wallace.
Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Josh Hamilton will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Taken high and deep to right. Gutierrez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Robert Michael makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the 0-1. It's sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting ninth,
Derek Norris
catcher,
into the
number
box
3.
here in the top of the second,
Derek
looking to keep
Norris.
this inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And he takes ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Jeanette is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Darrell Lee gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Scooter Jeanette is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. 1 away here to begin the third. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez, 2 down. Brett Wallace stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Mike Zunino digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Josh Hamilton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael
squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Here's Hamilton taking the turn at third. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jed Lowry steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nori Aoki will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nori Aoki
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Nelson Cruz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and hit softly on a line. 2 out, nobody on. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Derek Norris heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
San Diego, the catcher, number 3, Derek.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Scooter Jeanette strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. Cano has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Will Myers will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brett Wallace will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Jeanette is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a flare out toward right center. Myers comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for Seattle,
Darrell Lee comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Left field and deep. Back goes Braun. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. Josh Hamilton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Josh Hamilton.
Hot shot towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Robert Michael will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for the Padres,
Jed Lowry will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Down the first baseline. 2 out with a man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Derek Norris strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Nori Aoki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Myers. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leonis Martin digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Scooter Gennett is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Martin going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Will Myers will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Brett Wallace will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out in the ground.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Braun moving to his left. 2 gone. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Myers has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Josh Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Aoki going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ryan Braun takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Seared down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Yonhervis Solarte strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at 3rd. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting.
Robert Michael ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gutierrez going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Darrell Lee digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Brandon Morrow is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded to short. Lowry's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Next for Seattle.
Ketel Marte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Mike Zunino ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jed Lowry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Derek Norris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Scooter Gennett strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Steve Cishek will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Brett Wallace struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Cishek pauses. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. To the hole, left side, and it's through. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Josh Hamilton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ryan Cook will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
And now here, 1 and 2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Nori Aoki, as they'll look to get something.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. And the pitch. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 12,
Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wallace ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jay Happ. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and and drive home safely.